If you were following along in the previous movie, we learned that we could select text and simply type over it to replace it with something else. Well, there are numbers of selection techniques and shortcuts, and we're going to review those now as we continue to work with our Style Guide. If you've jumped to this lesson, you can get caught up by opening up Style Guide 2 from the Chapter 2 folder of those exercise files. So here we are on page 1. Let's say we wanted to select the word identity. Maybe we just want to change the look of the word. Maybe we want to delete it. All you need to do is double-click. Double-clicking automatically selects an entire word. Now, of course, you can click and drag, but double-clicking is a little bit quicker. What if we triple-click anywhere on that first line? Notice it selects an entire line, or what we would call a paragraph. By default, it's looking for that hard return that happens at the end. If we were to scroll a little further down the page, where we do have a much larger paragraph, and try triple-clicking with our mouse anywhere in the middle of that paragraph, you'll notice the entire paragraph is now selected, and we can do all kinds of things with that. Of course, when we first select something, we do see those formatting options pop up next to our mouse. Alright, let's just click anywhere to deselect. Another option, some people like to use the keyboard. Let's say we want to select a portion of our first line here. Just click in front of the I in Identity, and if you like using the keyboard, just hold down your Shift key and start using the cursor key that points to the right. So the arrow key, each time you tap it, selects another letter, and because you're holding down Shift, you're actually selecting those characters. So that's the keyboard method. And of course, if you wanted to select multiple paragraphs, another trick is to go into the margin. As we move our mouse pointer from our first line of text here in this page off to the left, eventually we hit the margin and it changes from the I-beam pointer to the actual arrow pointer. That means we can click once to select the entire paragraph. Let's click anywhere to deselect. We'll go back into the margin now. This time, instead of clicking, click and hold your mouse button down and go straight down the margin. What's going to happen is you'll be selecting multiple paragraphs now, and it's a fast way to select multiple lines. And again, anything that's selected, we have quick access to a number of formatting options, which we will discuss as we move through the movies in this title. So those are a few shortcut techniques for selecting. It's going to be very important that you know how to select content as we move forward in this title and start doing things to that selected content.